Personalization, I'm going to show you examples of this. I think this is huge because I think in this day and age of this whole instant gratification expectation, right? It's like unbelievable compared to where it was 20 years ago because these darn cell phones and texting and things. It's like, if you're not back to me, I'm moving on. The rate I just read of following up within 5 minutes and 30 minutes is 100 times difference if you follow up within 5 minutes versus 30 on a real study, independent study. So it's so important to do that. But personalization, what that can do for you is instead of being just black and white text response, it says, oh, that property's still available, has a great office, blah, blah, blah. It's just really boring. Bring some personalization to it, and I'll show you how to do that in a minute. And then, of course, your expertise. Remember, we talked about that gap between what you intend and what happens, what they feel, what they do from it. So we've got to really remember they don't know what you know, and bring it back to ground zero, and start really low so you find out where they're at, and then work your way up. You'll have better communication. They'll understand you better. And then, of course, the impact of what happens with your communication will have more success if you do that. And then always the question, I really believe in this, because it's just a reason for them to do one more thing. So you might have a little bit of sense of urgency, but it says, are you interested in any other homes in the area? Or just any question that is relevant to your response will help them, because now it's almost like they have a to-do. They have a to-do. A lot of people see a question mark and they're like, okay, they gave me what I wanted. It was pretty good, and now I have a to-do. Because they said, are you interested in other communities nearby? That type of thing, whatever it is, okay? And I'll show you a couple examples. Thank you for contacting me. How may I help you with your real estate needs? The worst. People have developed antibodies to this because it's all in the auto text. Right? Thank you for your inquiry. How may I assist you? They know. They can see through this, right? They can see through this. I'm going to show you examples of ones that are a whole nother level than these ones that have been around for too long. Sense of urgency. This guy who does over $1 million gross a year in Charlotte, I relay a sense of urgency in today's fast-moving market with such low inventory currently in the Bay Area. And then thank you for contacting Live Love Charlotte. We are getting a lot of interest in that particular home. How can we help you? I like that, okay? Or you can even change the question a little bit. What did you like about the home? Okay? But that interest one this year has working great, showing there's a little bit of interest, and I think that means all you have to do is say, okay, there was one other inquiry. There was interest, right? I mean, we're salespeople, and that's still true. It's just you are having some good salesmanship here and saying, hey, what's a better way for them to call me so they can learn that I'm a good person and I'm going to take care of their whole purchase, right? That's all we're doing here. We're just trying to get them on the phone. Showing your expertise. We talked about this. Write this down, torontoism.com. So the word Toronto, ISM.com. This guy in Toronto has created at least 7, if not more, neighborhood videos. Neighborhood videos. That way, when he has someone inquire about a neighborhood, he can send them a short little 1 or 2 minute video. It's awesome. You'll see how he creates these. And then they're going to get a feel for the neighborhood, show his expertise, get some personality into it, and hear his voice, okay? And what a better way than, again, to send a boring email that they're not going to read or they're looking to discard. This is a neighborhood they inquired about because they inquired about a property in a neighborhood, and now he sends out that video and educates them. And then that's why he says, would you like to see a video of the neighborhood on some of his responses, okay? So that's a great idea. Check these next 2 messages out, okay? I want you to think about who the messenger is and what the message is. So not just the message. I want you to look at these emails and say, okay, who's this coming from? And then what's it about, real quick. I'm not going to give you too much time, so be ready. Take a look at that one. Okay? And take a look at that one. All right. Anybody looking to delete that as soon as possible in the morning? Right? As soon as possible. Get rid of that one. Move on to the next. That's what everybody does at 7 a.m. in the morning, is they have all these emails. A lot of them came between 3 a.m. and 6 a.m. about everything from Sears, Verizon, Viagra, all the crap, right? Right? How fast can we get these 80 down to 7, the real 7? And you want to be in the real 7, right? No matter what time you send that message out. So we don't really get it. We don't really understand who that messenger was because we just don't delete emails based off what it looks like and how boring it is and how I don't want it. We also consider who's it from. So here's how you change all that of who's it from. Here, boom. Use a service like, write it down. We don't own them, but we really think they're a great company. BombBomb, BOMB.com. Who already uses it? Be honest. Do you like it? He loves it. He says he loves it. I didn't pay him. He says he loves it. Here's why. He can send emails out to any sort of, to individuals. He can send out to a group of people because they're all his sellers, whoever it is. And when you send the email out, not only does the email play right, the video play right within the email. They don't go anywhere. They don't leave to YouTube and then shut it down. They don't leave to Vimeo. It plays right there, but it tracks everything. And what Todd and other people found out, his open rate's through the roof. Through the roof when you do this. They see you. They're curious what your voice sounds like. They want to know what you're going to say. And of course you say, play this video to find out how great this neighborhood is. Play this video to find out the latest information on the market. On that note, we have a product, and we have Kasha's right there taking a photo of you all right now. Why don't you wave, Kasha? We have a product called Market Snapshot. Some of you have it. It's a product that tells people directly from the MLS, updated every 15 minutes, how the market's doing. Actual sold information, okay? Actual average asking, average selling price information. Whether it's a good time to buy or sell, all branded toward you. It's a great product. A great way to use this is maybe you talking about the market, showing some of your graphs and what's happened in that neighborhood, what's happened in that community. And we're actually giving a 30-day money-back guarantee for this. So you can check. No, this is called Market Snapshot. BombBomb is an email service. BOMB is a video email service. Market Snapshot is a tool that says how is the neighborhood performing in real estate? Is it time to buy or sell? And it's updated every 15 minutes in the MLS. It's information they can't get without it. They have nowhere else to go except this one spot. So we have that for Atlanta area, so you might want to check that out. We're offering a 30-day money-back guarantee. So you've written down Market Snapshot, you can ask about it. Here's Jeff Lobb. Who's seen Jeff Lobb speak, right? He's doing this. He's getting way better traction now on his messaging because he's using a service like BombBomb. There's others out there. I believe BombBomb is the best. They've been around the longest, and they're really good. I mean, Todd, you can talk to Todd about it later. They're awesome. And it's really easy to use, and it tracks everything. How long they looked at the emails, the open rates, all that stuff is tracked for you so you can see the success you're having, right? And then here's my favorite part of the presentation. This is a guy that's been using BombBomb, Todd, for a while. Check out this, and I'll tell you the story behind it.
Hi, Trevor Ainsworth here. Thanks for registering at our home search site at mystowhomesearch.com. I'm right in between some appointments right now, but I want to send you a quick message just to let you know that we got your information, and somebody from my team will be giving you a call in about 10 minutes. I will also follow up with you a little later this afternoon. In the meantime, there's a few links down below the video here that you can click on with some information, and we'll talk later today. Hope to see you up on the mountain soon. Thanks a lot. Make it a great day.
How long was that video? What do you think? 25, 30 seconds, right? Was it canned? Okay, about 2/3 of you said no, and then we had a probably and a couple yeses. Yes, that's the best part, okay? So on all his inquiries, this is what they get. The team's going to call him back in 10 minutes. Here's some valuable links below. Click here. But he takes it. Here's the step he takes it. This is going to blow your mind. Here's what he does. He's created this for when it's snowing outside, for when it's sunny outside, for when it's raining outside, for when it's sunsetting outside, for morning. And so when he gets the lead, he looks outside. BombBomb. Boom. Open rate even more, right? Now, did he claim that I just got this right now? Hey, Betty, no. He made it generic enough to make 2/3 of you that are realtors think it's not canned. It's beautiful, okay? So it's the same wording. And by the way, as far as personalization, be honest. Did anybody feel like you just want to pinch his cheeks? Right? I mean, come on, you heard his voice. I mean, come on, it's a great guy. You can just tell it's a nice guy. He's like a teddy bear, right? So you get to know him a little bit, and so that's just awesome. And I'm so glad he shared that with us because, we never would have thought of that on our own. It's just something that he came up with using BombBomb. So Trevor does that, and that's the whole next level. If we learn something better than that, we'll share it. As far as some of the questions, right, one of the 4 commonalities of successful replies are questions. Here's a few of them. Are there any specific neighborhoods or areas you may be interested in? When do you plan on moving? Okay, and along again with a sense of urgency, maybe there's a lot of interest in that home. It's a great sense of urgency. Hi, so-and-so, I got your email about 123 Main Street. What can I tell you that you haven't already found online? Showing that you have some expertise, again, and in a question. So again, they have that little to-do list going on in their head. This person asked me a question, they added value, and there you go. Thanks for asking about our awesome listing at 123 Main Street. We will call you shortly to discuss this home. Before we do, what attracted you to this home? If that person's kind of interested in this home, they're going to answer that with what it is. And then you're going to go over the top and say, oh, it also has this, this, and this. By the way, there's also 3 other properties in that neighborhood, 2 priced under, 1 that's priced over that has what you want. Whatever that is, because you guys are the realtors. You guys have that information at your fingertips. Speed of response.
And the biggest
this guy,
thing I can tell you about responding to online leads
listen to this.
is you've got to respond within 5 to 10 minutes because these people are going to Realtor.com.
Now that was 6 months ago. I think it's 5 minutes now is where he's at now. He does over $1 million gross commission. He spends over $20,000 on leads a month. 20,000, right? So that's almost $250,000. But he does over $1 million gross commission, and he's following up some way somehow again with Google Voice, with the tools I taught you, BombBomb. Having someone say hello, right? And he's killing it with that. And so, yes, we all know the most important thing is within 5 minutes. But as you can see, we have a lot of tools here, including video, including the language that'll get us higher conversion rate as well. Real quickly, here are 3 of the top follow-up tools that you can do as far as lead aggregation and auto response. We got 5 Street, Follow-Up Boss, Pipeline ROI. We believe in 5 Street because Move Incorporated owns it. Secondly, so my company owns it, plus it is the lowest cost, and it does something that that neither of the other 2 do, and here's what it is. If you have a team, when the lead comes in, it'll go to the entire team, and the first one who responds to it gets it. Instead of going, trying this person, oh, they're not good, they're not responding. Then this person in succession, and then this person. Could be 14 minutes by now. Could be 20 minutes. Could be 40 minutes. This one goes to all 4. First one who responds is the only one who sees the lead. And the other people know, oh, Dan got it. They know, but they can't see the phone number. They can't see the lead. That's what 5 Street does. It does a lot more, and Kasha and Will, who's in the back here, can tell you a lot more about that. You could sign up for that today. Tom Ferry says low producing agents have 1 to 3 lead sources. Average producers have 4 to 6, and top producers have up to 10 different lead sources, like their website, like newspaper, like buying from Tiger Lead or things like that. That's my time, but I got a couple more things to say. But so if you have a lot of lead sources, that's where a 5 Street or another aggregation follow-up system can really help you, and they'll tell you all about that at the booth. She uses it, does a great job. She had 90 leads a few months ago. 100% claimed using 5 Street, but 95% within 3 minutes, and also 53% got an auto text message right away because 53% of her leads had a phone number. So if it have a phone number, it automatically texts them whatever customized text you want to make it the most non-canned as possible to that person. So it works well. Last thing I'll show you is this. We did we didn't do it. An independent survey happened about all the national websites for quality of leads. We won. We got 18% of the votes. I think Zillow was in that 10 to 12%. But I'll tell you right now, I found out from Kasha that we have some lead systems available for you in Buckhead, in Atlanta, in a few areas that are just outside here. And if you want to check it out, just check with them, like Macon, Gwinnett County, Peachtree City, Savannah, Buckhead, and then a lot in Atlanta proper. So if you work that, we can actually say, you go to them and say, do you have this available? They'll say, here's how many leads we guarantee you, and here's the type of leads they'll be. So thank you for your time. See Rob and Kasha when you're done. I appreciate it.